This is the Arise Move. I'm Jeremiah Ozu. We are dealing with the topic, the silent move of God. The upheaval, the noise, and all the strange happenings. Whenever there is a revival, they are all effects. The actual work of God is done silently, quietly, somewhere, secretly. So I need to bring this message your way so that you wouldn't be discouraged about the fact that, oh, there's going to be a revival and we don't have a sign and there is no indication. There has never been any indication of the move of God, all the moves, all the revivals that are recorded in the Bible, that have been recorded in history. There was no sign, no indication. Yet, when the time was right, according to God's sovereignty, there was a revival. And so the kind of revival that is coming, you don't need any indication or any sign. All you need is to hold firmly onto your faith and keep expecting. Those of you that are praying for revival. Tonight, I'm going to talk about the silent move of God in another way. That is, there is always God, first of all, working through the spirit of man before he works over the people. God does not have direct contact with this planet for a revival, for his move. He has to first of all work in the spirit of someone else. And that is the actual silent move of God. Why? Because God is so busy working in the spirit of the individual he has decided to use. And so according to the Bible, when you read Genesis chapter 12, verse 1 to 3, Abraham was there and God came to him silently. Nobody knew what God was doing, but silently with Abraham, in the spirit of Abraham, God was organizing a move. Before God came upon the whole world in the days of Joseph to bring a kind of move that solved famine situation, God was working in the spirit of Joseph. He tried to discuss it with the brethren, his brethren, but they couldn't even understand. God will always, first of all, work in the spirit of certain individuals he chooses for his move. The move of God, first of all, will move in the spirit of certain individuals before God releases it on the masses. Moses was there. Whilst there was noise of slavery, anguish, while there was noise all over the place in the camp of the Israelites, God was silently working in the spirit of Moses for revival. It is always like that. It is like God creating human being. He has already wired it. He has already established it that before a human being will be given birth to, he has to, first of all, pass through the womb of a woman, quietly creating human being. And it goes through process until finally he is being given birth to. All right? Whilst there was noise in the day of Pentecost all over the place, God was working inside the spirit when they were praying in the upper room. Then God suddenly, the Bible says that suddenly. And so, whilst there is noise of corruption and noise of iniquity and wickedness in our world today, I want you to understand that God is working so strongly and powerfully in the spirit of certain individuals. And very soon, God will give birth to that move out of the spirit of these individuals. And so, I want to encourage you to do or to say what Mary said. Let it be unto me according to your word and according to your promise. All of you that sense a move of God in your spirit, it is so important. And all you have to do is, God, control me according to your word and according to your promise of revival for this generation and beyond. God bless you. Hold firmly onto this revelation, for revival is in the air. I'm Jeremiah Owusu, and this is the Arise Move. God bless.